Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. Today, we're going to be hopping on the ladder with, well, quote-unquote ladder, with this Zard Y team. Just put some Pokemon together, really. I feel like I haven't, I don't know. I feel like I haven't used certain Pokemon in a while, like Kabutops, for instance. I mean, I think I used it on my Mono Rock video or my Mono Water, one of those, but I haven't used it on its actual, like, as an actual Pokemon on like a specific team. So the team isn't very good. No, it's not. I just tossed some Pokemon together that worked, I felt. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm expecting a Mewtwo here, but hopefully it's more like a Victory Bell, Minimize, Muck type of opponent. Let's see how this goes. Okay. They just have a Dragonair. That's fine. I mean, I've used Dragonair by itself plenty of times. Charizard, Blastoise. The team is completely fine. Using Dragonair maybe like as a lure for... Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll just pause it, guys, until we find an actual battle, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we have a game, and I actually really like Kabutops in this game. My opponent also has one. Love my Venusaur as a lead because it's the only thing that lets me Sleep Powder Beedrill immediately while also beating opposing Kabutops as a lead, and plus I can sleep the basically their only rocker, which is that Kabutops. I can sleep it. Like if they lead off with that Beedrill, all I gotta do is just click Sleep Powder. I might not Mega Evolve my Charizard in this game. I might just use a regular Charizard too. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, regular Charizard isn't bad as long as it can Will-O-Wisp. Put in some work. Because Mega Venusaur just might be better. Just strictly better. But I expect him to lead off a Beedrill versus me. And I'll be leading off a Magneton, which isn't too bad. I have some options here. I think the first one and the main one is going to be Sleep Powder. I will be faster, guaranteed, because I'm timid. This is a good lead because it actually matched up well versus a lot of my team. Wow, that move sucks so much. And now my Venusaur is outsped by the Kabutops, the Alolan Raticate. Such a good turn. Really good turn for me. I'm still gonna Mega Evolve it because it can take hits and stuff better. They'll take Flash Cannon and whatnot. Really sucks that Sleep Powder missed, but I've learned to not trust this move ever. Yeah, I'm gonna use a regular Charizard in this game. Nice. Alright, I'm going to switch out to Charizard. I don't want my Venusaur getting that much weakened, especially because my opponent does have the Kabutops. Even if they predict this and go for Thunderbolt, so be it. I haven't used regular Charizard yet, as you just go for a Flash Cannon. So I can go for Flamethrower here. The reason I don't want to Will-O-Wisp immediately is because I don't want them to be crazy and stay in and go for Thunderbolt. They should go Kabutops though. I should definitely go Kabutops. Yeah, if I landed that Sleep Powder, I went Magneton, and I just messed them up with it, but it's fine. It's fine. They go Kabutops. This thing is a threat, but it's mainly just going to get up rocks, so... Not sure how much it's really going to do versus me. My own Kabutops is really good, especially with this thing burnt. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I need Rocks Up, I believe, as well to deal with Magneton. I will be able to take an Aqua Jet if they want to go for that. Obviously not a Rock Slide, even if I do land the Will-O-Wisp. But nice. 2 status moves, unable to land, and my opponent gets up Stealth Rock versus me. They would have gotten up Stealth Rock anyway, but I wouldn't be in a situation where I want to go for it again. I'll go for another one. Charizard's just trying, man. I feel like the Charizard in the anime did not, or that this is like the Charizard in the anime, just didn't obey Ash. Come on, bro, obey me. Please, be my friend. You're my favorite starter ever. Ever. You were my first starter as well. Thank you. So I'm probably going to get hit by Rock Slide here. The main reason I wanted to weaken his is because I know my own can put in a lot of work. So this obviously helps me out. I will more than likely die, though, to this anyway. Yep. Huh. Okay, so I know Waterfall is going to hurt my Rhydon, but because I'm going towards an endgame of Kabutops, I'm thinking I can bring out Rhydon and get up rocks either way. Because what rocks will do is, it means that Dragonite takes damage, it means that Magneton takes damage, and I might just be able to win with Swords Dance Kabutops in front of this thing's face. So I'm going to go for a Swords Dance here. I'll live, a Stealth Rock, excuse me. And then I'll go for Swords Dance after. Please don't flinch me. Thank you. Alright, so these rocks are going to be very crucial for weakening the Dragonite, the Beedrill as well. And I don't want to knock this thing out. I want to set up on it, so I'll just go for a Rock Slide. Yes, I am making it so Beedrill is definitely a threat. I don't know if my opponent will see that I can set up, though. So I'll go for a Rock Slide here. It won't be able to knock him out. I don't want to Dragon Tail him out either. This is what I want in as I set up. Like, the reason I wanted to burn the Kabutops is so I can go out to my own and set up Swords Dances on it. Because I should be able to, I will definitely be able to outspeed Magneton. I know that much. Go on, okay. Okay, so I'm thinking I can go Kabutops now and set up a Swords Dance. But do I knock out... Magneton at +2 is a question. Because if I don't, then maybe that's not the play. But if they stay in, then I think I win either way, right? I might be able to knock out Magneton at +2. I'm going to go Kabutops here and pray. With Rocks up, I can knock out Magneton. At +2, I also knock out Dragonite. I just need to let this thing boost enough. I need to boost enough. So if they stay in here and they go for a Waterfall, it's basically a throw. I'm not Swords Dance on this set. I'm Stealth Rock. No! And they stayed in too. I literally could have won the game right now. I would have won the game right now by setting up, man. I gotta change it back. Yeah, I would have Swords Dance up twice. Aqua Jet KO's Beedrill. I outspeed Dragonite. I knock it out. I outspeed Magneton. I knock it out. I outspeed Raticate. I knock it out. I outspeed Alolan Sandslash and knock it out. And now, so annoyed. At +4, I would have knocked out Alolan Sandslash. And I would have been able to get +4 on this guy. That's my fault for not checking. I thought I had Swords Dance still. I guess I changed it because when I did Monotype. Yeah, +4, I easily knocked out Sandslash. So, I mean, I can still go for some luck, I guess. I don't think I win at all. No, I don't. And I really do think the Sleep Powder had a lot to do with it. Because having a fast Venusaur was amazing in this game. Faster than my opponent's entire team besides Beedrill. Like, Dragonite never runs Jolly. I can go for Flinch here, but... nice. Good Justice. It's not going to matter as much in the endgame because I'll still lose. But, I mean, I have 2 moves that can flinch, so maybe. We'll see. I'm really happy I got that flinch, though. Kabutops, I need you. I need some justice here. But I would have been happier if I Swords Dance up because I literally won. So that was my bad for not checking my Kabutops. I forgot that I changed it from Swords Dance to Stealth Rock because I used it in a Monotype game. Man! Monotype messing me up. Always check your sets. I can still flinch this thing 3 times. That would be pretty cool. In fact, this thing being dead opens up a door for my Dragonite potentially. Huh. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Waterfall can flinch. Opens up a door for Dragonite. Yep, there's one. Kabutops, I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you, my friend. One more. I broke through. Alright. I lived it on 1% though. Which doesn't necessarily matter because Aqua Jet can still crit. Aqua Jet can still crit. I have to go for Aqua Jet because they have Ice Shard priority. Aqua Jet! No! Okay. It's alright, it's alright. I still believe, I believe in the team. I believe right here I also have to go out to Snorlax because if I go Venusaur, I'll lose. If I go Dragonite, they'll Ice Shard me. And I want to be able to set up an agility with Dragonite. So, we'll go Snorlax here. We'll go for literally any attack to knock out the Sand Slash. Pretty sure Facade does it. It dies to rocks as well. I'll just go to Earthquake. I don't mind. They're not going to switch. Yeah, they go for Ice Punch. Don't freeze me. I know this game has been full of luck, but I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more fortune on my side. I do. I do. So a few things happens. It depends on if they have, if they do have Outrage on their Beedrill, because if they don't, my own Dragonite can sweep. They go Eradicate, which I'm gonna have to self-destruct on to knock it out. I'll live every hit. I'll live a double edge. I have to self-destruct, and it's gonna come down to my Dragonite versus their Dragonite, and also their Beedrill having Outrage. That's what's gonna come down to it. Actually, I'm glad they went Eradicate first, because I need to boom on this thing. Come on. Are they gonna Swords Dance here? I mean, I'm definitely self-destructing no matter what. Don't be Outrage on your Beedrill. Double Edge is not gonna knock out Snorlax at all. Yeah, and now you're gonna die to this. So I need multiple things here, right? One is I need, if they go Dragonite, I need to win a speed tie. If they go Beedrill, I have to agility, and they need to not be Outrage. If they're Outrage on Beedrill, I probably lose. If they go Dragonite and I win the speed tie, I can win if they're not Outrage on Beedrill. So there's a lot I need, right? Obviously, this game has been crazy back and forth, starting from turn 1. Alright, which Dragonite loves us more? My Dragonite has gone through so much for me. But it also determines like what their Beedrill set is too. Because their Beedrill may just be Outrage. But it could be X-Scissor too. Come on, Dragonite. Love me. Love me, my friend. You are my friend. Much love. Where's the love? Thank you, thank you. Now, I need their Beedrill to not be Outrage. Because if their Beedrill is an Outrage, it can't knock me out. And I won. And I win. Come on. Do I have a Heart Scale at all? If I have a Heart Scale, I think I can get Swords Dance back on my Kabutops. I think I have a Heart Scale. I'll check. Let's see. Don't be Outrage. Don't be Outrage. Be Poison Jab, U-Turn, X-Scissor, and Drill Run. Come on. You said it out last. I know you're not Outrage. Yeah! And that is why, my friends, even if Pokemon luck does not go your way, you do not give up till the end. Because if you have, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. Even if my chance, I had to flinch Magneton, because basically, like I said, if I hit the Sleep Powder turn 1, my Venusaur would never have been paralyzed this entire game. I would have switched Hardened Charizard, even if they woke up. I wouldn't have mind Charizard going down either. I didn't really care. But yeah, we were able to do it. We were able to pull back from such a nasty one. So, what I'm going to do now... No, I don't want to battle you again. That's a nasty one. I'm going to find a Heart Scale. I'm going to teach Swords Dance to my Kabutops. And, do I have a Heart Scale? I might have a Heart Scale, actually. Like, I might have a Heart Scale right here. Bag. No. And Swords Dance isn't a TM in this game, right? Pretty sure it's not. Otherwise, a lot of Pokemon would get it. No. I have to go get us. I have to go get one. You know what? It's fine. Forget it. I'm just gonna play not. I'm gonna play around not Swords Dancing with Kabutops. It's fine. That's fine. Because that time I made my game plan around Swords Dancing with it. And I did tell you guys, because you guys said you would prefer longer battles even if I get to play a Mewtwo. So I told you that for my first game, I'd always try and look for, you know, a decent game. And that was a good game. My opponent definitely knew what they were doing. And I got lucky, and my opponent got lucky too. But if after that, I'm just gonna Americanism. What? After that, I'm just gonna play any game, no matter what that comes out after, because the amount of time it takes to find like I mean, you guys know from my monotype, not all the games were, you know, that great, right? It was just me playing versus anybody. This is a pretty cool team. Very cool team, actually. Love my regular love my Zard Y in this. Like, very much. Wow. It's really good in this game. I'm gonna lead off with it. Faster than my opponent's entire team, besides potentially Jolly Kangaskhan and obviously Electrode. But Electrode is dealt with by quite a few Pokemon. Yeah, I love Zarwai in this game. Especially if my opponent leads off with something like their Jinx, for instance. I match up really well versus that. Because I can just Flamethrower. I like this. So lead off with Executor. I think a Sleep Powder or Dragon Pulse might come out, maybe. Do I care? Only Self-Destruct or Stun Spore would be annoying too. I think I'm gonna make the Venusaur play. I'm gonna make the Venusaur play. I don't think Venusaur does that much. I mean, I could obviously avoid a Stun Spore. Hypnosis would be annoying, but I could obviously avoid a Stun Spore. And Dragon Pulse does some good damage, but Sludge Bomb does some good damage back anyway. Let's see. And they switch out too, fearing maybe they go Poliwrath, fearing the fire move. Okay, so they don't know about me being Zarwai yet. That's good. So this turn dealt with that too. Just gonna go for Sludge Bomb here. I think if they want to go Executor on like the Sleep Powder or something, that's fine. All I need is damage on Poliwrath anyway. I don't want them getting in Jinx for free either. As they go Executor, yeah. So they go Executor expecting either the Mega Drain or the Sleep Powder, which I kind of expected. So this is nice because now that means Flamethrower is a guaranteed KO too. I even get Poison on them, which is nice. What if Mega Drain doesn't KO them at 1%? I can just follow it up with a Mega Drain. It's a guarantee KO. They're literally at 1%, even though they 4 times as this. So, yep. Mega Drain them right there. They're gone. Nice. That crit did not matter. It was literally, that's like the definition of a crit that does not matter. So a few options they have now. Venusaur is still good because it deals with Poliwrath. Jinx is probably their best option. I like that play a lot. What I'll do is I'll just make the Kabutops play. Because Kabutops, even if they put me to sleep, I don't really care. They might go for Ice Beam anyway. And what I'll do is I'll Aqua Jet just to get off just a little bit of guaranteed damage for my Charizard to knock it out with Flamethrower. As I go for Lovely Kiss. So I'll live a Calm Mind boosted Psychic. I'll live a Calm Mind boosted Psychic. I'm just going to try and click Stealth Rock. Here, I'm not going to wake up because it's a guaranteed turn of sleep, right? I won't live 2 Psychics though, so that's smart on their part to go for a Psychic there immediately. But I can, however, get the first turn wake potentially and go for an Aqua Jet here. Let's see if I get it. Because if I get it, yep, that's the guaranteed damage that I need for my Charizard to be able to just knock him out with Flamethrower. So that Aqua Jet, that wake up was clutched by Kabutops. And now I can just go right on to Mega Charizard Y. You know what? I don't even want to Mega my Charizard. I'm going to use a regular Charizard in this game because I can. Actually, literally because I can. I haven't used a regular Charizard yet. I can always Mega Evolve my Mega Venusaur in this too. I'm gonna use regular Flamethrower. Hey, cause I used regular Charizard last game, so I'm gonna use regular Charizard this game. Just cause I feel like it. Like I actually have no reason to not Mega Evolve it, but that Kangaskhan is dealt with by Electrode. Excuse me, by Rhydon. Poliwrath comes out. You can go ahead and catch this Will-O-Wisp from my regular Charizard. Please land. Thank you. So now you cannot KO me with Waterfall. You might even go for Ice Punch, predicting my Venusaur, or Hypnosis. Goes for Ice Punch, predicting Venusaur, yep. Look at regular Charizard putting in some work. Hey, and regular Charizard, my opponent definitely disconnected after that. So at that point, my opponent had Electrode, Kangaskhan, Nidoking, and this Poliwrath left, which was burnt. My Venusaur beat Electrode, it beat Nidoking, it beat Poliwrath. It could Leech Seed and Sleep Powder the Kangaskhan. My Snorlax could explode on the Kangaskhan with Self-Destruct. My Dragonite could outrage the Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan could not knock out any of those Pokemon, is why I'm saying all that stuff. So I think I had that game. But you know what? I'm happy that regular Charizard made their rage quit. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. We're going to keep it at that. Thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. You guys can check out my previous Wi-Fi battles down below. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.